Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Astuti. In the class 3A, I will explain about oral presentation within this topic, study online or study offline. Basically, online learning with offline learning face to face, the result are not the same or in other word for none of course the result will the much difference due to several factors, one of which is the appropriateness of the words of education in fetching change that seem so fast. But one thing we can forget that online learning is a way of the learning of futures, where technology has an important role in the educational progress carried out, and educational institutional and where have been many research results that show education that is integrated with technology result it better result education than does not integrate technology in the education process because that like it or not, the institutional in any country will be integrated with technology following the times. In the next, the following are the most important factors that I can compare between online class and offline class. Number A, online class. Online class, if in the past we had to spend time on the way to school or a course, now we only wait to open our device to attend class, and then online class allow us to learn from anywhere in the world, even on long trips or vacation. The main advantage in learning online itself is certain technology that must be owned by all students so that it can enable them to study in any place, such as a smartphone or computer. This becomes a barrier for some students in learning. Next, number B, offline class. Offline face-to-face class they require us to get up early, get reading, and then get in the vehicle and go to school or course. We also have to set our agenda well, because to go to a place to study, of course we have to take into account the time when we are traveling. However, in offline class, students do not need to be afraid of limit facilities that can interfere with their learning progress. During class hours, students only need to sit and interact with their favorite teacher or even play with their friends. In this way, they can grow their love for the school and course and increase their for learning. Next, offline class, of course, is in contrast to online learning. We will not feel similar difficulties when study offline in face-to-face teaching. Teacher can also learn more easily supervise of students, and ensure that everyone is playing class education to the lesson. In this case, offline class have advantage during the teaching and learning progress. With online class, if the teacher who explains with miss student who explain his the some competency is real and can easily build a connection with the student he teaches. So, judging by the difference between online class and offline class, I prefer offline class because they are more interesting or more effective. In this case, offline class and then also have advantage during the teaching and learning progress. Advantage in fact this can be easily balanced in online class if the teacher who explain has the some comprehension is real and can easily build connect things with the student being taught. Next, conclusion, and then so the conclusion is offline learning is a learning system that requires in internet network. These offline activities also does not use a computer because the main media and are television and document. While online learning is a teaching or learning process that utilizes the internet. If the internet network is slow, the lectures or learning will be disrupted and hinder students in learning. That is why I prefer to study offline. Okay, thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.